What up, Super Fun Force? We got BX-02, what I like to call SkullScythe, or flaming SkullScythe. So there you go. We got the supposed main character's Bay, which I think is the worst just by the design. It looks super like villainous and evil. I wish it was Dransword, or maybe like Night Shield, but you got Bird right there, Borudo. And yeah, this is his character. So we have right, spin, balance, which actually means, correction to my other video, I said this was attack type, but yeah, this is obviously balance. So whoopsies. So anyways, there you go. Again, it has 460. So this one is a shorter in height, not as tall, I guess, as the 80, you could say. And it does have 4 ratchet points on it. And it comes with the tapered. The tapered that we saw on, I guess I didn't say that properly either. The tapered was the one we saw on also on the Dransword, right? Yeah, tapered. All right, well, let's crack this puppy open, or not puppy, but this is Bay. So be a little bit quicker. And see what's all inside the mix. I do like the color. I'm interested in seeing if it's kind of like a neonish red, because I really like that kind of neon red. Here's again, it also comes with this stuff. Man, these things are like super taped up. This time I won't have to take out the launcher because I've actually done this video after my Night Shield video. So depending on the order you watch it, that'll be the one that basically unboxes the, which doesn't really matter. I just unwrap the launcher. Kind of talk about it a little bit, how the new wind, they're called winder launchers, with the rip cords are basically a little bit stronger. They come curved, so you have to kind of, you have to get some hot water on them, or just over time let them kind of straighten out, and maybe put them between 2 heavy books or something just to keep them, or flatten them out a little bit. Alrighty, so again, as I've said before, the artwork on these, they look a little bit more simpler, kind of going back to like, they kind of have like a retro 80s look to them. Kind of reminds me of like things like Garbage Pail Kids, if you guys are familiar with that. Garbage Pail Kids, Mad Balls, and stuff like that. Got this flaming skull. Yeah, I don't know if the pattern doesn't look like anything special to me at this point. It's not as like curved as like Night Shields. Like it doesn't angle as much. But I guess that's why it's a balance type, right? It's slightly angled, but slightly even all the way across. So that's just the initial look of it. Yeah, I do like how this kind of, I think, has a slight neon red to it, but it still looks kind of like a regular red, And then the plastic part in the middle is obviously a little bit brighter. Matches this plastic here for the bit, which, as you can see here, is tapered. So what it means is, it starts to, as you can see here, it starts to angle inward like that, and then on the other side, and then the top though is still flat, and it has like a smaller kind of hole to it. And again, this is what they're deeming a balanced type bit. And then here is the ratchet, again 60, so it isn't as thick as the 80. The color on this one, not too fond of it. I mean, it's fine. It's like a dark burgundy, so it looks like kind of like a brown, or like, again, a dark, really dark red. So we're just going to put this on really quick. Again, this is the Bay that belongs to Bird. And it's a balance type, which is interesting because usually we've had the starting main characters be attack types. So I also thought it was going to be Dransword, which is my favorite, followed by like Night Shield and then Wizard Arrow. But it'll be interesting to see how this works because they show us in the schematic, as always, that like attack beats stamina, stamina beats defense, defense beats attack. Obviously, that's not 100% true. But then again, that leaves balance as like, what is balance? Just kind of the wild card, basically. But there it is. All right, so let's just take a look at the spin. Again, not expecting anything too much. I know it's going to be silver with the red in the middle, but I'm curious to see how the color starts to look. Cool. And that is Flaming SkullScythe. I think it's the, usually I like building balance types in Dynamite Battle and GT because you can take, like a stamina driver, kind of combine it with like an attack type, and you can use the forge disc to tweak out the weight or add the frame. You can really make nice balance types. This one right now, especially since we're really early in the series, only 3 parts. I don't really know how that's gonna work. Again, the metal blade is looking like it's slightly curved, slightly rounded. There doesn't seem to be anything that makes it seem like it would have a strong attack to it, because it doesn't really have any strong protruding points. Well, maybe it does. Maybe this a little here. I guess, yeah, maybe it does have a little bit with this 3, kind of like the 3-blade style of, actually it'd be 4, huh? Actually it'd be 4. So who knows? Maybe it has a little, you know, that's what it is for the attack. So let me know what you guys think. Is this your favorite one? What have you done with it combo wise? How's it performing for you? Let me know. And don't forget, keep it faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful, and we'll be coming back at you. Peace.